Well, what's going on, guys? This is Blaine, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys today. We're going for a drive right now, and so what I wanted to talk to y'all about today was why you should buy instead of renting, and why this can be better for you. And it's not always better for you, but there's some situations where it is better for you to buy instead of renting financially, because many different reasons for that. And so let's go through a couple of those. And so first thing I say why you should buy instead of renting a home is, well, first of all, you can get actually less than rent sometimes. Now, if you're paying less than $1,000 to rent your home right now, you're doing really well off in terms of amount of money you're paying for rent. So it may not be for you in terms of buying a home if you're trying to get less. But I mean, if you're paying more than $1,000 per month on that rental, you might be able to buy a home right now for less than what your rent is. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute, that's too good to be true. Well, actually, it's not. Right now, if we can find you a home under $200,000 based on how you do your loan and if you put anything down or not, all the numbers have to be played with, of course, but you can get in a home for less than what you pay for rent sometimes. And so next one I got on there is also more for your money. And so what if you could even get and buy a home for the same price as you renting a home? And so let's say, for instance, your rent's like $1,300. That's somewhere kind of a common number. There's a lot of different rentals right about $1,300 or so. And so let's say you're paying rent for $1,300. Well, you can definitely get a home and pay a mortgage also the same $1,300 too. Well, most likely you'll probably be able to get a nicer home for $1,300, and also you don't have a landlord you've got to, talk to and stuff like that. You got to get approval to do things. And then even at that, well, what if you have that nice upscale apartment that's $1,300, that's a little tiny cubicle? You can have your house. You buy a house for the same amount of money, and you've got this huge place. And you can even have your own driveway. You don't have to share parking spots. And you got a bad parking spot today. You have to take groceries upstairs. I mean, stuff like that. And so definitely can have more house for your money. And another thing on that, so if you buy a home, you get a mortgage, right? And so you don't know, this is actually that you can write off your mortgage. Like, whoa, wait a minute. And so when you do your taxes at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year, tax season rolls around April, and you can actually write off your interest that you're paying on that mortgage. And so not only are you paying, let's say your mortgage is $1,000 a month, not only you're paying just $1,000 a month, but at the beginning of that, most of that payment is interest. So let's say you're writing off $800 of that per month. So you get back part of that money back through when your taxes at the end of the year. And then, next thing on that, and so another thing why we're going to add on to why it's a good idea to actually buy a home instead of renting is another money saving factor we have here is that what happens when you leave a rental? Well, when you leave a rental, they say, hey, thanks for staying, and they let you go, and you go on your way, right? They don't give you anything. They're not like, hey, here's $1,000 for leaving, or $3,000 or $4,000 or $10,000, thanks for staying for the last couple of years. No, they just say, bye, see you later, and that's it. You don't get anything when you leave. Versus if you were to buy a home and not rent the home, you bought it, you pay your mortgage payment per month, right? Just like renting, you pay a payment every month, except you get this thing called equity. So what equity is, it's kind of like a savings account that's in your home. And so as you start to pay down your mortgage, so let's say you get your brand new house, you bought $150,000. Let's say, and then you start paying it down. Well, let's say you've paid it for a couple of years, and now you only owe $100,000 less. Well, that means you paid so much so far, you have $50,000 equity in this home, let's say after, 7 years or something, or however long. And so now that you've got $50,000 equity in this home, if you sell the home, you get that money back. And so unlike leaving the rental, you get nothing. You sell the home, and you get part of the money you paid in that rent payment or your mortgage back. Versus at a rental, you don't get any of those payments back. All of it's gone. And so that's another factor you got to take into considerations. If you buy a home, you get part of your monthly payment back when you sell it. A lot of people don't know that they could be having their own home, living in it, and say, this is my home, I don't rent. you know, have all these money benefits and get money back when you sell it. If you know you're going to move for sure within this next year, definitely you should just go ahead and rent for a year, because you don't have to worry about selling your home at all. It'll be a lot easier for you and simpler for you. You don't have to worry about the market or anything like that to sell your home, because what if we hit a recession? Well, then it might be harder to sell your home based on the value and the amount you want to sell it for. And so then it would be better for you to just go ahead and rent a home for a year, because it'll be easier for you to get in and get out. Now, another scenario would be maybe you're not able to buy a home yet because your credit and stuff's not so good. And if that's the case, well, now is a good time to start taking those steps to be able to buy a home. Now, you still have to have some good credit to be able to rent a home. And I say good credit, that means just no negative marks. So in terms of you having your credit may not be good enough to start buying a home right now. And if that's the case, well, now's the time for you to work on your credit, and just be sure to do whatever it takes to start raising your credit now by paying down your debts. And essentially, that's one of the biggest things. You start paying down your debts and not miss any more late payments. Well, hey, I hope this has been a help to y'all today. And if it has, most certainly let me know in the comments below. And, like, share the video. This may be helpful for somebody you know. So if you would please share it, or send it as a message to somebody that says, hey, this might be able to help you with your thought process of whether or not you should rent or not. And, or if you got a rental, maybe buying one. And then also, if y'all need anything, feel free to reach out to me. And I'll always love to help and answer questions. If you got any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. I don't mind at all. I love it when people ask me questions about real estate and stuff like that, or need help with something, or be like, hey, I've been brainstorming. Should I sell or not sell my house, or should I buy or rent? And so go ahead and reach out to me if you'd like, and I'd be more than happy to help you. But hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me. And I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day today. And y'all just have fun out there and follow your dreams. We'll see you.